Okay, everybody, my name is Jeremy, and this is week 2 video review for our application. So let's go ahead and take a look at my application real quick. This week I went ahead and I made a snap, is the name of the application. It basically just takes pictures and allows you to put it public or private, the pictures. So right off the bat, you can see the structure that I kind of have. I kind of have it looking like it's kind of 3D on the screen. I have the button at the very bottom, so that way it's easier for the user to press with their thumb. And the theme that I have going on is a little blue theme at the very top, so that way it kind of gives it more of a 3D look, I guess you could say. I also have this private on-off switch. Now I worked with putting it in certain places and certain areas of the screen, and I found right where it is right now is probably best because it kind of stands out from the user as they see the camera background, and they can see the private on-off switch right at the top. So let's go ahead and take a look at it with the private turned off. The first group that I chose was the camera, and now as you can see there, my stopwatch there just to make sure I stay under 5 minutes. It is working, and if we go ahead and take a picture and we go ahead and save it, it'll go ahead and give you notification and a toast that it will save. And we have private turned off. So if we go ahead and see the notification, new photo taken by Snap, we'll go ahead and see, and we'll go ahead and see right there that the image was taken and it is viewable in the gallery. So let's go ahead and turn private back on, and we'll go ahead and get rid of this notification as well. So now if we go ahead and take a picture, we'll go ahead and take a picture of the stopwatch, and we'll see it gives you the same message. Great Scott, it worked. Image was saved, and the notification will give you a drop. It will be in the drop down. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. It's asking us what to use, so use gallery. And you notice that the picture is not there. That's only the first picture I took. So this picture I found, it was actually my first way of creating the file and the folder, which turned out to be hidden from the gallery. Even if I ran the media scanner to scan the file and the folder, it will not show in the gallery no matter what I tried. But you can see right here that the image is saved and it is viewable. The user just has to go to the folder called Snap. So right there you can see all three of my groups. So you got the camera group, you got the save to storage, and you got the notification group going on. Now let's go ahead and see here what's on the rubric as well, the format. So let's go ahead and take a look at the code real quick. So this is basically the public method that I used. So I'll go ahead and take a picture, or I'll go ahead and set basically everything up. And right here you can see it calls the public save image, where it creates the file, creates the folder, creates the file name, everything that you need. And then it'll go ahead and start the activity. And once it gets the image, it will go ahead and put it in that file that it created. Right here I have a switch basically that tells it which one to go to, and the public picture, or the private picture, sorry, we'll go ahead and everything is done inside one method. That's how I originally had it. So right there I'll go ahead and get everything ready, create the file name, and for this one I use a different kind of file name. So it's just basically counts them. It counts how many files are on there, and it'll add that number to the end of the image name. And then I'll go ahead and start the activity the same way it did in the private method. And you can see here, once it does return the image, once it gets the result back from the activity, it'll go ahead and run the notification method, which is down here. And I do have it for Jelly Bean versions or higher, just to make sure that it didn't run on anything lower than that so it doesn't crash. Well, that is my application, and I hope you see you guys all next week.